You've seen it before, forms that come in the mail about uninsured and or underinsured motorist coverage. But what exactly is that, and do you really need it? Hint, you do. Take the question marks away. Attorney and firm owner Lloyd Baker is here with the answers that we need. It's great having you, my friend.
Thank you.
So underinsured, uninsured motorist coverage.
Most people have no idea what that is.
But it is like lifeblood, especially in the Valley. Let's talk about it. What is it?
Okay. Well, it helps protect you when somebody's not insured, or if they're underinsured. See, the problem in Nevada is we only have $15,000 policies is the minimum. And so, other states, they have higher policies. But here, $15,000 doesn't cover anything. So if you're hurt, you go to the hospital, you're done. That's your 15.
That's a Band-Aid. Yeah, exactly.
And so protects everybody in your family and your vehicle.
Yeah.
So critical to have it. I tell all my clients to get it. I tell everybody I know to get it. When I worked for the insurance companies, I told them to get it.
Yeah.
It's cheap too. It's super cheap.
It's not like you're saving like maybe $10, $20 tops.
Yeah.
Maybe even less than that when it's split over the terms of the months.
And if you look at it as, okay, I'm protecting my family, how much insurance do you want to have?
Of course.
I mean, I would get, there's a lot of people running around with $1 million.
Wow.
$1 million UM coverage. And so, at least 500, I mean, very, very least 100.
Yeah.
Because that, you get any kind of a surgery or anything and you're done. That money's gone. So
is
super important.
Is it particularly important in the Valley? I've heard, I don't know if it's folklore or not, that there's a lot of uninsured or underinsured motorists in Nevada. Is that the case?
Absolutely.
More than other places?
Absolutely.
Wow.
You got people that come in from other countries. They don't have hardly any insurance. Sometimes they don't have any. And the minimum on a rental car is only 15. So
wow.
So if you get him by somebody that's driving the rental car from somewhere else, the only coverage is 15,000. So you just as well have it. It protects everybody. And the cool thing about UM coverage, and UM is for uninsured motorist coverage. UIM is what they call it, is for underinsured motorist coverage.
Yeah.
That stuff stacks. So everybody in your household that has UIM, it will stack onto your coverage. So let's say you're very injured. You have a $250,000 surgery. The guy has 15,000 that hit you. You have 100 UM. You're at 115 now.
Yeah.
Anybody in your household, I've stacked grandmas, I've stacked brothers and sisters, I've stacked people that are just renting from each other. Anybody in that household that has UM coverage stacks on top of that.
Wow.
So you can, I've had them where you get 600,000 out of one household because of UM coverage that stacks.
Wow.
So, if you're injured, you definitely need this kind of coverage.
This is why it's great to have you here, because you're not just an attorney. Before this, you were working for the insurance companies.
I was.
So you know the ins and outs of this.
I do.
You know how to be, not necessarily finagle the system, but how the system is finagled and how you can use it to your best advantage.
Absolutely. And it's sad that so many people don't understand that. I've ran into attorneys that didn't know that.
Wow.
And it's just a really established firm. Had a death case, had no idea. They were telling them, well, this is all their coverage there is.
Yeah.
They came to us. We actually got them 200,000 more in UM coverage.
Wow.
There was a grandson and a daughter in the same household, and we stacked their coverage.
My goodness. I see that this is why, the system is almost confusing on purpose, perhaps.
Yeah.
So being able to clear out that haziness and try to figure out what's best for you is really important. What happens if, let's say, you don't have that coverage at all? You're hit by an underinsured or uninsured motorist. You're just kind of...
It's out of luck.
Wow.
And if they're running around with $15,000 policy, they probably don't have any money or very little money.
Yeah, of course.
And so, yes, you can sue them directly, but the problem is if they don't have any money, what are you
can't tap
getting?
a rock, exactly.
Right. And they'll just file bankruptcy on you once you get a judgment. So it doesn't really benefit you to go after somebody that has a very low coverage because they'll just file bankruptcy and you're done.
So the key is to change the insurance policy before you're in this accident.
Today, right now.
Yes, right now would be the time. You
Go
call
get
them
it.
up and you ask for, what do you say to your insurance company?
That's the problem. Everybody thinks I have full coverage is what the insurance company
There's
tells
no
you.
such thing as full coverage.
No,
Yes.
exactly. It's not full coverage. Go get your underinsured motorist coverage. It's uninsured motorist coverage. Get it. It's so cheap. Get at least 100. I just promise you, you'll need it someday.
It's like renter's insurance. It's one of those things that are so inexpensive, and if you need it, you'll be so happy you have it.
Yeah.
But you got to make sure that you're on top of it. It's great having you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Attorney Lloyd
Appreciate
Baker. Great information there. If you have more, rather would like more information on uninsured or underinsured motorists, vehicle accidents, and more, you can head to the website or call the number on your screen. Attorney Lloyd Baker offers free consultations.